So I just want to talk about a video I just watched on City Crush's channel, and he's doing a video about EFAP, and it's basically a channel led by Mullah, basically, and EFAP are punching down and they're criticising another YouTuber unfairly, and they're just dogpiling on him. And I'm not sure if ever I talked about this in the past. I don't think I have because I didn't have evidence. I don't have evidence, right? So this is just anecdotal hearsay, but it's absolutely true. And this is not particularly necessarily a criticism of Mullah, even though he's a subhuman, and I've got complete contempt for him, right? It's just an analysis of Discord hierarchies, right? And big Discord groups and how they operate. And not all the details going to be correct. There's going to be paraphrasing, but I do remember what basically happened in this Discord group. Okay. So Mullah's a fake plastic YouTuber, and he does shitty critique videos that are pedantic, long, and boring. And like a lot of these critique channels, they're just fixated anally on irrelevant details when it comes to reviewing movies, right? And that's a whole other topic, by the way, how these channels review movies for the most part and why they're wrong. Okay, because the nitpicking actually doesn't matter. If a movie's good, you won't nitpick it. Like A New Hope, Star Wars, there is actually quite a lot of flaws, continuity errors, and little mistakes everywhere, right? But because it's generally a good movie, you don't notice. And when you do notice it as a fan, when you've watched it for like the 10th time, you don't care anymore because you just love the movie. That's how it works. So anyway, I entered Mullah's Discord like 3 years ago now. Okay. And I was having this conversation and I was criticizing right wingers and left wingers simultaneously and feminists. Okay. And I was getting abused. I mean, straight up abused by a Discord mod. Right? Abused verbally. I was just getting straight up abused. Lied to, straw manned. And I remained polite. And then I got banned. And this is when I had like multiple accounts. I was spying on them. I just went into spy to see what they were saying about me. And the Discord mod who banned me just lied about me as well, and his motives for banning me. So what I did is I messaged Mullah from on my spare account. I messaged Mullah and just told him, heads up, I've been unfairly banned. Can you resolve this? So I know I'm 100% sure the message went through to him. Okay. I was in this Discord group for quite a few hours, by the way. All right. He never replied. And I know why he never replied. Okay. So for what I remember, there were symbols on the tier level, like different color codes for being a higher tier level, and all the mods had a high tier level that was paid. Okay. So his mod was a pay pig, right? A donator, a Patreon, a pay pig. So Mullah is never gonna discipline him for unfairly banning me. And this guy swore at me and verbally abused me, right? Okay, I do remember that. This is what I remember. He was verbally abusive. And I copied and pasted his verbal abuse and say, this is a heads up. He verbally abused me, right? Mullah just ignored me because Mullah is scum. So absolute trash. So to be this, so like again, this male hostility, this hostile attitude, this arrogant attitude, ignoring your subs. You're not good enough to speak to me, right? And look, I can understand if some random person just wants to chit chat to him. He gets dozens of messages like that. I can actually understand ignoring that, right? But I was actually complaining about misconduct in his Discord group, and it broke its own rules. You're not allowed to swear and be verbally abusive, right? And his mod was allowed to break the rules blatantly, yeah, because he pays him a pay pig, a pay pig. This is typical male behavior. This is hostile male behavior. Now, there's a YouTuber called Volalons, right? I still watch his videos, okay? And I blocked him, right, on Discord. I left his Discord group. The guy pisses me off, right? He's got some very wacky beliefs. He's a vegan nutcase. But and I think he's quite a bit of an asshole. He's got good qualities to him, but in some regards, he's quite a bit of an arrogant asshole as well. But I do think he's a genuine person. He was willing to befriend me and interact with me, right? Despite the fact I'm a nobody, okay? He seemed interested in befriending me. I've no interest in him because he was being very rude to Shield for Men and calling him a cunt and everything like that. Okay, in messages with me. So I think I don't want to. And Shield for Men's my friend, so I wasn't going to tolerate that. So he's an arsehole, but he's a genuine arsehole, right? He'll interact with you if you're a nobody, right? So he's a genuine human being, for whatever his faults are. Muller is a fake, plastic, social chameleon, status seeker, right? And he won't talk to anyone below him. So that's the difference between those two people. Okay, so Muller is like many typical people. Is just a piece of trash because I see this in lots of different Discord groups. Big Discord groups are toxic. They've got the pay pigs who are the moderators, and when the moderators act up, right, like 99% of the time, the YouTuber who owns the Discord won't do anything about it. They'll just let these people do whatever they want and power trip because they're getting money from them, right? Yeah, and I've got to say something else as well. I actually find having to pay for a Discord group very distasteful. I think it's disgusting, actually, because it's saying you're not good enough to associate with me unless you pay. It's fucking greedy. It's fucking disgusting. Shame on you. Just a fucking internet chat room, man. Come on, you think too much of yourself. Yeah? Like, even Muller, at least he lets you join and then gives you the option of becoming a pay pig, right? Jesus Christ. Anyway, that's all for now.